Gege, na today I know say you be really bad person. Dat wicked person you are always saying you are, today na dis time I know dat truly you are a wicked person, because I don get it. How can you say you are a financial expert, financial advisor, and yet you don know when you are saying something that will spoil another person's financial growth? Are you trying to tell me that it was intentional, or you never thought of it, right? You should have think it through before doing it. You were all it to you, it was like a cruise, but in a normal sense of it, you were damaging somebody's source of income. What kind of a financial advisor are you? Gege, which kind financial advisor you be? Which kind financial advisor dey behave like that? You took food away from somebody's mouth, and you claim that you are a teacher teaching people how to preserve their money and how to make money, yet the people that are making the money, you are taking it away from them. Is your brand a cruise? What you did to Mr. Lucky Udu's brand dey very wicked. He never stole from you, he never stopped your shine. I don't even know, maybe you guys would have had encounter before, but damaging somebody's brand is not pure. It's not the best to do. You see, why am I saying this? Gege, we watched Lucky Udu grow from his we watched him grow. Me personally, I started following that guy since 2020, I guess. Yes, around 2020, because as of 2021, the first video I followed him, I got that caught my interest with that guy was when he was doing. I saw one grammatical book, Lexis book that they published. I don't know if he was the one that published the book, but I saw him advertising it. Those books that will tell you this was, don't say this, it is wrong, say it like this. I saw him advertising those books, and I have interest for things like that, all those linguistic things, syntax, and all those grammatical structures and everything. I have interest for those uh, field, for those kind of field. So that was when I started following. Then I saw him change. I saw him metamorphose to traveling and giving, displaying, projecting all those African culture, African lives, African living, African way of living, and all that. And also, I have interest for all those African way of living and projecting it to the other world. So almost everything he does then is of caught my interest. You know, that was when my interest with for following Block Udu grew bigger. Then he moved to giving back, because I'll call what he was doing then or what he's doing now to giving back to the society, because helping, giving platform to the people that have already that have already fallen, people that were there that has fallen. He's giving platform to them to come back again. Also at the same time giving platform to people that are still on the ground to come up, to meet up. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You think everything is by signing somebody? I sign you to my record label, I sign you to my movie industry or my movie production or everything, or I employ you. No. Sometimes you give people, you have the platform, sometimes give people that platform. That is what he's using his platform to do. And that is how he eats. Except now you come out and tell me that this he did that or he did that, but imagine what you said. If Don Jazzy post you don blow. If Lucky Udu post you, your own don finish. You have finished the person's brand, you have finished his brand, and it got to him. Even though I'm not a fan of him crying up and down on the internet, I don't like that behavior of him, but what you said got to him deeply, because you spoilt his brand that he has labored over years. Bro, do you know what it means to travel? Bro, I dey travel o. Before I was even 25, I've already been to more than 25 states in Nigeria, all by myself, funded by myself. Make I tell you how the things I went through, because I did all those things because I love traveling. I just like to see my family no hold. You understand? So I was doing it. If I tell you my stories of how I was able to fund my hobby, because traveling is my hobby. at a young age. Anytime school is on vacation, I will leave and start as far as Sokoto, as far as Kebbi, from Bayelsa, the beginning of Nigeria. Most times I will move to Kebbi. Even before I did my NYSC in Kebbi, I've already been moving to all those places. As far as Kwanana in Sokoto, Gusau, all those Funtua dem, where my people are even shocked when I even say some things about those places. Not things that they told me, things I witnessed myself. The dangers on the road, because I love road traveling mad. Do you know what it is? Then I had nothing to lose. Imagine me now carry this my carry this drone dey travel around the north with the bandits and everything, with the unknown gunmen dem, unknown men rather, everywhere, the insurgencies and everything. Amanda Neze, I will now carry these things like this, all my gadgets, and start traveling up and down. What about feeding and everything? What about the bro? Think about it. This guy literally built himself from scratch, and you just one line, you used one line to nullify everything, all his labor. Does it make any sense? And you are a financial advisor, you are a financial expert. Think about it, Gege. You never thought it through, right? I guess you never thought it through. You were just catching cruise. What would he have done to you to deserve that kind of behavior from you? You know better. I know you know better. Gege, you know better. I don't know about Lucky Udu. I cannot attest to his behavior, but at least I know some persons that knows him. Him crying on the social media, bro, you dey disappoint us. So why you go dey cry? Why you go dey cry? By now you should have grown a thick skin to all those things now. Why you go dey cry on social media? Is it the one that Fola used your this thing that make Gege no go whine, make Lucky Udu no go whine me for old age? Bro, think about it now. Does it make any sense? This is somebody's brand you people are damaging. This is somebody brand that somebody labored for. I could remember when I traveled to I wanted to things dey happen. My friend invited me to Ghana for a music show. We went there, the were then cancel the show. He didn't tell me. I got to GH after everything. They don cancel the show. He didn't tell me. No way. It was one of my guy that called me to stay in his house because I couldn't afford to come back that same day. So one and the were sef, the hotel too, when I went there, the hotels were long. If I had stayed in one hotel there, that means I go trek from Ghana come back Nigeria. I met one of my friend that lived in Ozoro. That was when he told me about this Lucky Udu. I was like, wow. Somebody, he said the first time he had known Lucky Udu for long now. He said, wow, you have known Lucky Udu for a while. Because then, I think that was 2021. 2021, I was sick. That, oh God. He said, when he met with Lucky Udu, I think in Ozoro, he said, Papa, wetin, Lucky Udu told him that the only thing he needed now is a laptop. Lucky Udu knows this thing I'm saying. That the only thing he needed now, the most important thing he needed now is laptop for his. That if he can get laptop, that means his story will change. He will grow bigger. In fact, then he was not even big. He will grow big. Do you know what it is? For a young boy pursuing something with everything he's got, when he meets people that can help him, the only thing he desires from them is, get me this gadget so that I can use it to build a brand. We were on video call then. That was 2021, around September. He may have forgotten, because that my brother, that my guy, I was like, we were talking about social media and how I could build my social media space. And he said he was talking about Lucky Udu. Okay, don't you know? I said, I know Lucky Udu. I follow him like this. I said, he's my person. I know. Said I was doubting because then Lucky Udu was having about. That was when he started having about 1 million stream, 1 million views on Facebook. 1 million views on Facebook. I said, Lucky Udu, I follow him. I like the things he does. He do all the things he do is all the things that Lucky do are the things that I want to be doing too. Aside from this music and other entertainment, those are the things I want to be doing too. He said okay, okay. That was when he we did a video, a WhatsApp call. He did a WhatsApp call there instantly, and Lokidu picked, and Lokidu was shouting, hey baba, my guy, my guy. I said, me too, I was looking at it like, I'm even seeing a celeb. I'm doing a video call with a celeb. Meanwhile they were talking as friends or people that I've known before. Lokidu said, ah, na my guy be that o, that's my senior man. He's my senior man, I don't play with him. Lucky do know this person, knows this I'm talking, what the person I'm talking about, because the person doesn't like to be announced. He's a very down to earth person. If not, I would have called his name. But I will not call him. Eh? Somebody grew from this level, from that kind of level. Many guys, if they have the opportunity to meet with influential people around their areas, or people that are doing well, people that are getting it clear around their area, what they will be demanding is how to money, dash me or put am for my body na, press me, billing. But this guy, he was seeing the future. He only asked for something he needed to build himself. all Everything he had been doing is how to build himself, to project himself to that level. I'm not saying that he's a good person, I don't know him in person. I'm only saying that I know people that know him, and the only person I've known that know him very well did not speak any bad about him. So I wonder what he may have done to Gege. Gege too, your own self, you are not a bad person. You are, I will not even say, but you are a wicked person. You are a wicked person, Gege. True, true, you dey talk am, but you are a wicked person, but you should stop. It is not making sense. Just be doing what you're doing. Sanitizing the youth, it's okay. But even at that, why sanitizing the youth? If you call that thing you did to Lokidu sanitizing the youth, I don't see it as sanitizing the youth. I see it as a try. I don't know if you were intentional about it or it was just a mistake. But if it is a mistake, you need to do an apology. You have 24 hours to apologize to Lokidu. 24 hours to apologize to Lokidu for your unruly behavior. Trust me, you need to do that. If you don't do it, Egege, if you don't do it, you have 24 hours to apologize to Lokidu for trying to destroy his brand. Because see the way the guy is feeling. If he never said it, nobody would have known that it affected his career, his project and everything. People became afraid or began to be shying away from his programs. It doesn't make sense. You are a financial expert, think about it, Gege.